Dr. William Adukru said that from a PAHO perspective, the main issue is preventing Zika from spreading because it cannot be treated unless you treat the symptoms.
And in this case, the symptoms will be the pain, so we give Panadol. And because of the rash, sometimes it leads to itching, and therefore we'll have to give a medication that also helps with itching. There are other areas that sometimes people may want to consider a very strong painkiller, but we don't agree to that because if it's not Zika, it could be dengue because it's the same symptomatology. And if it's dengue, then a very strong painkiller is not advisable.
Dr. Adukru said 3 batches of tests were sent to the Caribbean Public Health Agency lab in Trinidad, but only 1 case showed up positive. He spoke of the end product of Zika and some misconceptions about the virus.
The end product of Zika, we say it's either children with birth defects or the Guillain-Barré syndrome. This is established, but it's not yet proven. So when I say it's established, but it's not yet proven, it means people who have Zika tend to get these as well, but we cannot say that Zika leads to these conditions. So we need to put that in perspective.
When it comes to testing, Dr. Adukru said PAHO is working on having it done here instead of Trinidad and Tobago, an idea he will be discussing with the government. But does it mean that persons infected with the Zika virus should be isolated?
Zika, we say in terms of isolation, we don't need to isolate the person, but the person must be prevented from getting exposed to mosquitoes that will also affect, that will bite that infected person and then also bite others as well.
The Zika virus was identified in Brazil in May of 2015. Thus far, 24 countries have reported cases of the virus, like the United States of America, where the disease is spreading. But Guyana is in a good place, said the PAHO representative, where Zika is concerned. The doctor advised that persons should feel free to come to Guyana, especially for the 50th anniversary celebrations. He further explained that government has put in place a strong surveillance system as well.
What do I mean by surveillance? It means we've stepped up what we call the index of suspicion. All healthcare workers have been made aware that when you receive any patient who has a light fever, rash, pain, conjunctivitis, eye infection, and then also joint pains, you must think of Zika, amongst others, and also take a specimen for testing. So there's this stepped up surveillance, and then also reporting. Once we know the number of cases we have, if we do have them, then we can also test their contacts as well as any new cases that come. And that is what's been done by government so far.
A meeting has been called next week with border nations like Venezuela, Brazil, and Suriname because the saying is the Zika mosquito does not need a visa to cross the borders of those neighboring countries. So persons close to those areas must wear long-sleeved jerseys, use insect repellent, and avoid infected areas if you can, or if infected, visit the nearest health center. Some countries are also advising women not to get pregnant until the next couple of years.